Snacks is just one of those things that you always find in every home. Be it a home that have no little kids, no little ones around, you still find snacks there. And one thing with parents that have kids, you see them making snacks and saying, "I just want to make snacks for the kids." At the end of the day, we eat it the most. So in this video, I'll be making snacks using the ingredients that are just lying around in my kitchen and lying around also in your kitchen. So first, I will get a bowl and I'll crack in 2 eggs. I'll just be using 2 eggs, and after that, I'll go in with 4 spoons of sugar. The sugar is not much. The spoon is very little. So I'll just put in 4 spoons of sugar. After that, I'll go in with a sachet of baking powder. I use 1 sachet of baking powder, and then next I'll be using water. I don't want the water to be much, so I'm just using a measuring spoon to measure my water, and then I'll go in with some vegetable oil. We're not using butter in this recipe. After putting in my vegetable oil, I'll just whisk it like this, or you can mix it with a spoon. You all are welcome to Nessa Kitchen. A big thank you to all of you. Thank you so much for always watching my videos. I truly appreciate you all. The views are not much, but trust me, I appreciate you so much for even clicking on the video. So if you are coming across my channel for the first time, watch, feel free to share my videos everywhere: TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I really appreciate. After that, I went in with some flour that I've already sieved, and then I washed my hands. I would love to mix this with my hands. You can use your hands, or you can use a wooden spoon to mix it, but I prefer mixing it with my hands. It's more fast and more easier. So after that, you can see that I mixed it up so well. It's not sticking under everything. It's okay because I didn't overwet my batter. That's why it wasn't sticking under. So I just cleaned the surface area in my kitchen, and then I'll just go in with a little bit of spring flour, just so that when I'm rolling it or knitting it on the surface, it won't stick under. I didn't knit my dough again once I brought it up from the bowl, because over knitting your dough will make it to be so soft. So I just used the rolling pin or the wooden rolling stick to roll it over. If you don't have that, you can use any bottle in your house. I told you that everything is in our kitchen. I remember growing up in Nigeria during Christmas, especially Christmas and New Year, we have to make so much chin-chin to share to our neighbors and even in church. So at the end of the day, everybody, you have to get your stood. And of course, the rolling sticks were not much like that, so we just use bottles, Fanta, Coke, or even this beer bottle to roll it. So after that, I cut it and I removed the edges so that I'll be able to get this perfect cut like this. I love the way it came out. It wasn't sticking under, and that's because the dough was perfectly well knitted. Then I'll be cutting it in a slant form. You can cut it into any form you want. You can use this cutter I'm using, or you can use a knife. You still get your result. All we are doing now is just to cut it, but I wanted to cut it in this slant form. I find it interesting, and as you can see, I didn't really cut it so big, because if you cut it big and when you start frying it, or you can bake it, this recipe you can either fry or bake, but this one I'll be using the frying method. Watch out for my next video where I'll be using the baking method. If you cut it so big and you are frying it or baking it, it's going to rise up and it will be so big, and maybe at the end of the day it won't be well cooked inside. That is why you have to cut it to be a little bit flat, not so thick and not so big. So that's just what I'm doing. So let me officially welcome all the newcomers, those of you that are watching me from Instagram or from TikTok. I say thank you so much. Yeah, I have an Instagram handle where I post my cooking recipe, and funny enough is that it's doing so well. I'm getting view from all the videos I post there, and I say thank you. In case you're coming from my Instagram handle, I say thank you. Or you're watching me from my TikTok page, you are welcome. Feel free to watch my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe whenever you are watching. Subscribe and also like, and feel free to leave a comment down below after watching my videos if you want any changes, or if you want me to do any recipe, or if you have anything to say, just leave it down. I would love to know where you are watching me from, so you can write, hey, I'm from Ghana, hey, I'm from Germany, hey, I'm from Nigeria. So I'm done cutting everything. I love the way it came out. I put some on a chopping board, and then next I'll be putting my pan on fire. Let the heat not be so hot, so I'll go in with vegetable oil, because if you allow your oil to be so hot, once you put in your frying snacks, I don't know the name I'll call this because this is definitely not chin chin, it's going to like get brownish like so fast and it won't be done inside. So you just have to fry it on a very low heat. So that's just what I'm doing now. You can see that the oil is rising up and everything there is already rising. The size is being doubled. That is why I say you don't have to like cut it to be so big, because at the end of the day it will rise up. So I just have to flip the first one over, and I love what I was seeing. It looks so beautiful. I love the brownish color. It's coming out so well. The oil is rising up, but I hope it won't overflow. So yeah, I love what I see. It's perfect and just the way I want it to be. So I'll take out the first one, stay in the same pan. I'll go in with the second one. You don't have to change your pan. And the more I put, the more oil rise, and I was like, oh my god, save me. The second one, I didn't allow it to be like so brownish like the first one, because I want to have brownish color and light brownish color mix. At this stage I was struggling with this oil, and I have no choice now to turn it into a bigger pan. So please, when you are making this, use a bigger pan and just don't put so much oil, because it's going to rise up. Just put the oil that what you are frying will go under. At the end of the day, this is what we have, guys, and I love this so much. I love the color. It came out so well. I love the size. It wasn't broken. You know these snacks that you make that after Sunday church, if they're having a very long meeting, you and your kids, you'll be eating and you can share to people. And this is just so nice that you just have to put it in a Ziploc bag and just drop it in your fridge, and the next morning you'll find yourself taking it to work, or even giving giving kids to take to school as their snacks. Like, it tasted so well, just using the little ingredients we have in our home. The basis here is just the flour and the egg, like, do you get? And this is just so nice. It tastes so well. It was so yummy, so crunchy. It was just perfect. It gave it a different taste. It's not like chin chin, it's not giving puff puff, it's not giving egg roll, it's just giving one different taste like that. And I love it so much. I was just showing you guys and trying to like get an intro, what I used to like start the video with, and I just kept on recording until I got a perfect intro. I think I used this. Thank you so much for watching from the beginning to the end. Please like, share. If you've not subscribed, subscribe to my channel. And will you be trying this? Trust me, your kids will love it. You too, you can love it. You use it at work, you can eat it as your breakfast. And yeah, here are the pictures. Looking for thumbnail, and bye.